y'all gotta hold yourself to a higher standard, you know, like a role model or something.
Yeah,
Man, everybody smoke weed, man.
everybody do it. Like that ain't even. That's not even. That's like you feel me. Like that's the way of the world these days. Nah, man. Once that shit started becoming medicinal, you already knew. Like y'all might as well
Oh,
chill
exactly. They
on the
got
laws.
medical weed, like bro, like the shit helps for a lot of different shit. So I don't know why they be tripping on it like that. They act like a motherfucker is just shooting up some shit, you know, heroin or something. It ain't even that. It ain't nothing like it ain't no chemical.
Yeah, like it's really like just a medicine these days now. For real.
Yeah, like
If
it
you get
really is.
prescriptions for this, like come on now. So that's why I be
Shit work
looking
for
at.
everything.
That's why I be.
Anxiety, stress, pain, all that shit it
Like,
work for.
bro, I promise you, dog. I had man, had to be some years ago when I first really started smoking, and I couldn't. I swore like I think I had a bad day going into work or leaving work. Something happened, man, and that shit was on my mind.
Yeah.
And I must have smoked in the car before I went in the crib, and like a couple minutes after I did, like, just let it sit in before I got out the car. I don't even think about that shit no
Exactly.
more. Like I
You got
really,
that fuck it in your
I
system.
was like,
You know what
this
I'm
is
saying?
like, I'm really like that shit. Really, I was like, this shit really do make you be like, fuck this shit, like
Yeah.
straight
Like
up.
seriously.
That's why I was surprised. You know what I'm saying? Then when I started looking, like, yeah, but then everybody was like, so, but we were smoking before it was considered, medicine. This and that. They're like, I don't care about that, bro.
Don't
It
need
give me the same effect that it give me the effect that I need,
you know
which
what I'm
is to just
saying?
calm me down, keep me cool.
And that's what it was put on earth
Right.
for.
Like I could be bugging right now. You know what I'm saying? But I done took this blunt and I'm
But
pretty
the thing
chill.
about it though, we has different side effects for everybody.
Yeah.
Certain motherfuckers be tweaking too hard off that shit and they don't need to smoke.
And see, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Like, am I gonna tweak out? Am I gonna have problem issues? Like, that was the main concern for me, bro. Cause I was like, this, you know what I'm saying? I swear that was on my head
You
at
thought
first.
you was gonna be one of them motherfuckers that just be getting up here and shit and be like, nigga, ain't nothing moving, man. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, that's why I do be hearing shit sometimes. Like I could be,
No.
and not on no weird shit. I'm talking about like, how you be by the
Okay,
window.
I saw it like, hold up, man.
No,
Wait a
no,
minute.
you know how you just be chilling. You like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They talking outside or
Oh,
like
yeah,
you feel
yeah.
me? Like
It enhances.
yeah,
a
it's
lot
kind
of
of
shit.
like
Yeah.
like I'm talking to the point like was at one of my people's cribs and then this apartment like all the way on that corner down there. It might have been a group of people outside when I got there, but I didn't hear what they was talking about type shit. But then I'm just sitting there chilling
Yeah.
and I'm just hearing shit. I'm like, yo, somebody outside arguing or something going on. And then they look outside like, oh yeah, that's the people over there. I was like, okay, I thought I was tripping for a minute. Like I know my hearing ain't get that great that
Nigga
fast.
turned into a superhero and started hearing all type of shit.
I was like, man, bro, what the fuck? I really thought I was about
nah.
to trip out for a minute because I was like, man, I ain't never been able to
Yeah,
hear
you
some
heard-
shit from that far down where it's kind of damn near clear.
That weed enhanced your five senses.
Definitely got me that day. Shocked the shit out of me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, I'm hearing niggas outside right now. Motherfuckers outside talking shit, having a good time. You feel me? So, but yeah, they was like, no, just yeah, they right there. They outside over there, that building. A car right on that last apartment. I'm like, okay.
They over there tearing up shit.
I swear, I'm like, bro, do y'all hear that? And they like, what are you talking about? I'm like, look outside. Like, I think the window either cracked or something. He's like, oh yeah, yeah. Some people over there. I'm like, okay, bet.
That was some good ass weed you had.
Man, bro, shit had me real mellow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was comfortable, bro.
Yeah, I'm more so like the indica. Indica is the one that had you, you know what I'm saying, that nighttime drowsy, sleepy type shit.
Yeah. That's what I be.
I need to be out like that. Like sativa is cool, you know what I'm saying? Like you smoke, you still have the energy to do shit. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But I've been smoking so long, nigga. It's nothing to me.
Right, it's like you immune to it, so
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
you kind of
like-
know the feeling you gonna
Yeah,
feel.
uh-huh.
Or this, I know like if I smoke, if I sit here long enough, I'm gonna go to sleep type shit. Or
Yeah, or,
I know
you
like
know what I'm saying? Let me
we
get my
already
ass
outside, so let me move around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, I seen some shit, man, on the gram the other day. Now I was reading the comments, so I don't know if that was just a little they trying to do something to get views or what, but pretty much it was to do the caption on that video. It was like this man works 70 hours a week, right? But he works 70 hours a week to make his girl a stay at home girlfriend. Like she don't work nothing. Like his whole 70-hour check gets shot to her account.
Damn.
He don't see.
He don't see the bread at all.
No, he don't see nothing. He might see his check stub, but he don't get to see that shit.
And what does she do with this money though? Like she uses it for like expenses on her or expenses for the house.
He was like pretty much to make it for her. Like
so
she ain't gotta do shit.
So bro. It's pretty much just her money.
Yeah, he working, but it's
okay.
Her
so if his whole check is going to her, and he's saying that's her money, where's his money? What is he doing?
Right, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So when I'm looking at the videos,
so that wasn't stated in when they was talking about it.
No, it just said in the caption, "These man works 70 hours a week, so his girl can be a stay-at-home girlfriend. She ain't got to do jack shit, but just enjoy the money. He making it easier for her." And he was like, and so I'm looking at the video. She was like, "Yeah, you know, he makes it easy for me. I don't have to do anything. I'm a stay-at-home girlfriend." He was like, so he like, man. So they like, what? They like, so what do you do? What are you getting out of this? Exactly. He was like, oh man, you know, she make my lunches for me. She take care of me. Da da da.
They got kids?
No, they ain't got kids. That's good. That expense right there.
Yeah.
You really ain't gonna see your shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real though.
But he was like, yeah, you know, man, I just make sure she good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was like, you love my lunches, don't you? She was like, yeah. She said, you packed the greatest Lunchables. I'm like, Lunchables?
Lunchables?
The fuck?
Wait.
You bust your ass for 70 hours a week and all you getting is a fucking Lunchable? Talking about some goddamn.
Fam said you make the greatest Lunchables.
Talking about some goddamn. She like, you like the pizza one. You like the pizza ones, right? Those are the best ones. And
what the fuck, man?
He trying to get some affection out of her on camera. She get that nigga a kiss on the forehead. I was like, that's some bullshit, bro. Ain't no goddamn way, G. Come on, 70 hours a week. So let me guess, you working 10 hours Monday, Sunday to Sunday?
Like a child?
Yeah.
Man, whatever, man. Look here.
And he was like,
right now, if I'm working 70 hours and the whole motherfucking check going to you going to be busting it wide open all the time. You got to. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't even have to ask. I could walk in the door and you just strip. Shit.
Yeah, you know today payday, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have to say nothing.
For real, I mean, bro, I'm talking like, he's like, come on, give me a kiss for the camera. She like kissed him on the forehead and like, you know, grabbed his hands, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just, he like, damn, for real, like, that's all I get is a kiss on the forehead and shit. I'm like, bro, cut the camera. What is we having this? Why is we here talking about this right now? Why is this being public knowledge? Like, why is we recording this? You know what I'm saying? Because 70 hours.
I say teach his own. Reason why I say that, because what's acceptable to you or what you won't accept, certain other motherfuckers will accept. So, you know, that's why they say it's somebody for everybody.
Man, I'm just trying.
That shit wild though.
I'm just trying to do the math. Like, you working 7 days a week, 10 hours a day, or you working 14-hour shifts? What is we doing? Because I'm busting my ass. Like, one, that's not good health wise.
Nah,
70 hours, and then I'm not getting to see nothing from it. Like, I can't reap my money. I can't take care of my bills. I can't.
No, hell no.
Feel me? Like, you number one in general. Like.
Hell no. But we gonna have to. We got to figure something out, because that shit's not gonna work for me to be doing all this shit for you to just take the money and do what you want. Yeah. And do I mean, like I said, if he happy with it, that's his business and shit. Yeah. But I mean, I just couldn't be that guy. I'm sorry.
Because I mean, you gotta think about it, man. Most of these women out here nowadays is about their money as it is. Mm-hmm. So they gonna get it by any means, and I don't necessarily mean by just, you know, making you the trick and then you just getting the money from you.
These women,
like, we got them out there, but it's a lot of females that really be about their bread. So it's like,
oh yeah, absolutely. Shout out to the independent women that's actually really doing something for themselves. Yeah, man. But there's some scandalous women out here too, though. You know, they will sit here and make you the trick, and a lot of times niggas don't even see it.
No,
you know what I'm saying? They so wrapped up in her that They so wrapped up in her that they can't even fathom that shit in their mind. They just be like, shit, no, that's my girl. Yeah, nigga, nah, man, you getting pimped, homie. Straight up.
I look at it from the point of, bro, like, I would rather if we both struggling, we could make this shit work. Honestly, because now we know what to do. We know how to push it together, push it to the side. If we know for a fact in a couple months we want to go see this show or this game or this concert or whatever, we can start chucking away at that shit, put that shit to the side, and then still take care of what we got to take care of personally, separately.
Right.
And then, throw each other a couple dollars if we can, if it's possible. You know what I'm saying?
That's when shit work hand to hand. You know what I'm saying? As a relationship. Like, if you come up together, of course, like, it's always going to be better. But, like, for you to just be doing everything and then your significant other, your partner, don't do nothing, it makes no sense to even be in a relationship. I can do bad by my damn self. Shit. You know what I mean? So what are you contributing to this relationship? That's the whole point. And if we got to weigh our options, if you ain't doing nothing to contribute to make me motherfucking feel better or happy, then hey, there's the dough.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, since we back in the dough, we right here, man. Brand new episode.
Back in the dough.
No Insurance, the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm Nathan Gray, and I got my dog to the left.
Trouble T in this motherfucker. Once again, it's just me and my partner Nate, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with the guests. I was in tune the whole week, and then the weekend came, no response. Yeah. So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
Sir,
what's your honest opinion on shit like that, though? Like, you feel me? Like, I feel like we both done dealt with that shit.
Yeah, we have.
As far as the show goes. And, I try to be sympathetic in ways because I know, like, shit can happen, emergencies.
Absolutely.
So, anything,
Absolutely.
man. You know what I'm saying? Your car might break down on you that morning. And you like, I got to hurry up and try to, figure out how I'm going to get this shit jumping or what I'm going to do or who I'm going to call. And the motherfucker you call might not answer type shit. You know what I'm saying? But, like, in general, bro, something like that happened, like you said, y'all been communicating. So,
right.
I feel where you coming from on that because, like, damn, G, like, we've been communicating. So I would assume,
everything is all good. You should know what the time slot is, what day it is, and everything. But, like, I even contacted him about the time change also. Hours yesterday before, you know what I'm saying? Before the show even started. So it wasn't like something that was sprung upon him, you know what I'm saying? It was actually planned out, like, so, and then I didn't get a response, so I was just like, maybe, you never know what could happen. Like I said, things happen, I know, but just communicate with a brother and let me know what's going on, and everything will be cool. But, for no response makes it seem like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, I ain't doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? But for you to respond and be like, look, I might not be able to do this, more professional to me. That's all I like is professionalism.
Yeah, for real.
That's all. I ain't no nigga that be always hard up on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get over it. But, like, I don't like being a motherfucker to be played with also. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very professional. I don't take shit lightly, so I hope you feel the same way as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Especially with your credibility as your music. You know what I'm saying? You want your shit to get out there. So come on in, you know what I'm saying? Like, but just contact us and let us know what's going on first. Always, you know what I mean? That's the whole point I'm trying to make about it.
We ain't trying to diss nobody.
Nah, it ain't, man, I don't have no malice
bro.
in my heart about none of the shit I said. I just like to be professional. That's all it's about, you know what I'm saying? I ain't out here trying to be some tough ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling motherfuckers what it is. Like, just be professional. Holla at me, that's all.
All we need.
Real nigga shit.
At least then we know how to go about it instead of like, well, instead of coming in, I gotta tell the engineer like, yo, man, come on, bro. You might well X that shit out, bro. Like,
see, one thing I want to explain to people about this shit is like, when you're doing a podcast and you get people to come on the show, like a guest to come on the show, we prepare everything for that guest for the show. You know what I mean? We have questions we gotta ask. We have certain music that we had planned, certain videos we had to drop. And for you not to show up, well, kind of like throw a monkey wrench in the shit a little bit. And then it's like, okay, now what we do now? We have to adapt to this shit. So it's like you know what I'm saying? Like a freestyle now. You know what I'm saying? It's just like coming to the studio, And you know, so the producer ready for you, and you ain't got your lyric. So producer looking at you like, okay, so what the fuck we finna do now?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like you forgot your lyrics, you don't know shit.
Right.
So now what we finna do? That's kind of like how it is, man. But
How you like them? Do you got a song you need mixed, my nigga?
yeah, like
we gotta take this time to do this shit. You
yeah,
feel me?
absolutely.
So, at least then, if we have a backup plan or whatever, it's gonna work.
Yeah,
You gotta wing it sometimes. Like, well, damn, all right, what the fuck we gonna talk about today? You know what I'm
exactly,
saying? Like, damn,
exactly. You know what I'm
what
saying?
happened-
Like,
what happened recently that we could talk about right now? Like, you know what I'm
we
saying?
take this shit very serious. You know what I'm saying? This is like another job to us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a hobby. And for people not to respond or to just throw it off like it's nothing, like that's you taking away from the credibility from us. You know what I'm saying? Because we actually prepare for this shit. Like I said,
for real.
this is hard work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Making sure that everything is straight, cameras, microphones, and people don't understand. Like,
shit.
you know what I mean? And then you playing with money too. Time and money.
Y'all got the easy part, just show up.
Right.
That's it.
There you go.
The ones that gotta prepare for you, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we're not familiar with you. Now we really gotta go into that chamber and like, all right, okay, I see they went to this university. Okay, bet.
Right.
They was college graduate, bet. Let's talk about
Yeah.
that college shit. Let's talk about did you perform at that college, or did you get an opportunity? People there get to see your talent, or if you're an actor or whatever it is you doing, like they get to see that side come out of you before you don't. You know, some shit like that. So it's cool. I mean, like I say, it do feel like another job at times, but this funnest job I done had. You know what I'm saying? From any job I done really did. You know what I'm
Type
saying?
shit.
It's
For
like,
real.
I get a kick out of this shit. Looking back. Now it's like, the more we do, the more I can get back at this shit. You done enough type shit. We done been at it long enough. Like, I could look back at this shit. I could show people, like, yeah, I was.
Oh hell yeah, man! That's like when I get certain people to subscribe to the page and everything, they be like, "Damn, y'all got this many episodes!" Like, yeah, man, and more to come. You know, like
Keep going.
we ain't even reached the 100 mark yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we getting there though.
Yeah.
Definitely getting there, and I just want to appreciate and show love to everybody that actually been subscribing.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I
real.
mean? And tapping in. I got a few new motherfuckers that just tapped in at work.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, like I said, man, it's going up.
Yeah.
It's going up.
I mean, like, this crazy is like, this is like natural subscribing. You feel me? Like, I remember we was just fucking around the gig. We was Bogart niggas, like, subscribe to this shit. Just on some funny shit, but then
you
they
know
would
what
do
I'm
it.
saying? But they
just
would
out of love.
Out of love, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then, like, after that, everybody kind of just spread the word little by little by little. So it's like sometimes we might get the spikes. Like, man, we just had 86. Now we got 121 type shit.
Yeah.
That fast. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like, I like the fact that can happen. I like, but granted, over time, though, you gonna start, the numbers gonna change a lot. I can't wait for that,
man.
to increase. You know what I mean? But like, how you was just saying, we ain't even hit 100 yet. We close as shit to 50. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you think we should do for this 50, man? How should we go about this 50, man? Because you gotta think, that's
big
a
time.
semi milestone.
Yeah, no, it's
So
big
you
time.
want to treat it as such, like,
Yeah.
as a milestone. Like, what you thinking for that 50, man? Like,
I don't know. For the 50, we gotta have a bottle. At least, you know what I'm saying? Just, we made that halfway
that's a
mark.
good- right? That's a
We can get a
beautiful
bottle.
celebration.
Hell yeah, we celebrate, get a bottle, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get somebody on the
I
show.
think we need a female.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to get somebody on the show, get that energy in here.
I think we need to get a female guest for that one.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You know what I mean? Just on some, pick their brain and they fuck with us and we fuck with them and have just a good old, you know what I'm saying, a good old fashioned time. But I think that'd be cool. Get that look for that 50 ball. Because technically we already passed that shit, but
Technically, we
we
are.
don't even count them damn 12.
Even though them was a start, but I mean, you could still count them. It was, the beginning.
I ain't even count them 12, bro. I'm cool.
No,
Cause he got his part on that shit.
I mean, yeah, but we had a big hand in it also.
The fact that we didn't get them other joints out, just to me put a damper on that shit, man. Because after that, that's when shit got strange, and Motherfucker did all that weird stuff, bro, and then it's just like, damn, so just throw away the traffic we brought over there. Throw away the shit we did. In that little time we was over there, just throw away that shit because you feel away, because your end wasn't put together. No. Once we got from under that, we started doing shit our way.
Yeah,
You
right.
know,
Yeah,
locking in with the people that we locked in with at the different areas. You know what I'm saying? And building a relationship with those people because now they kind of know, Beck, you want this on the video, you want to do that.
See,
back.
yeah, that's true. And then one thing I don't like too is like anytime, like I understand when you bring ideas to the engineer or whoever, they not always gonna rock with it, and I understand that. But you know what I'm saying? For him, it was just like, no. Any idea we brought up was like, like it wasn't gonna work. And I was like, that felt funny to me. Because I was like, you never know how this shit could go. And then we bringing dope ideas to you know what I'm saying, to the studio and making a whole different show. So I feel like, you know, when people have a way about themselves, or a feeling about themselves, they're not gonna like nobody. So, you know what I mean? So when you dealing with your own personal bullshit, you gonna have problems with everybody else doing something good.
That's kind of when I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, like I say, from time to time, I go back and look at them just because it's like, damn, 3 years ago, that shit. This is what we was talking about, or this how we was looking, or this what we was at. This
Oh yeah, the energy
you
is
know?
totally different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing that energy or whatever we was, you know what I'm saying? Well, if it looked like it was a good time, we just couldn't wait to get the shit over with, you know what I mean? But like once we wasn't working with him no more, bro,
Yeah.
you seen the difference. Like how we was going about it, how we was able to just, I'll put that at the end, or let's bring that in the middle, or let's put that in its place, or we was able to do certain shit. that
Be
we
more
just-
creative.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got to bring out more in that guest too, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
true too. Yeah, actually, you're right.
like when we, cause like think about it, like when we was over there, it was like, all right, we just gotta hurry up. So everything felt under the gun. Like we just had to get that shit done and go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, understood, cause you know scheduling, your schedule like what your schedule like, but at the end of the day, don't bring your personal shit with you to work. You know what I mean? Cause now,
But that's what a lot of people do, man. When they upset, you know what I'm saying, they want to take it out on everybody. When you need to keep that shit right inside, bro. You know, you got to learn how to channel your thoughts and your emotions the right way, without, you know what I'm saying, having to be this depressing ass motherfucker that don't want to do nothing and help nobody out. Like, you got a purpose, you still here, so act like it.
right? You know what I mean? Like you ain't nobody counted you out. You know what I'm saying? You bet on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You good. Like, just come through having a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real though.
I've been getting a lot of people now. Well, a lot of people that I have hit up, that I got history with.
Yeah.
I tell them like, yo, I'm finna do this podcast thing. Come fuck with it. Type shit. They'll hit me with the, I bet. You gotta do it. They like, you got a show, you got one, you can do it. Bro,
Everybody always say they gonna rock with you.
boom. I hit them. It's time. Oh man, I ain't got nothing coming out. Oh man, bro, I got this. I'm like, fam, you ain't gotta do all that. Just so you can't make it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta tell me why. You know what I mean? Cause I understand.
That's what I don't like.
I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Where I felt like,
You trying to reason to give so many reasons why you can't come. Could have just came. Talking about you ain't got nothing new, so what?
right?
People don't know you like that for real, so go ahead and come on the show. That way we can still put that shit out. At least then people will tap more into you.
You gotta think about it. Once
I
the
don't-
clip
I
come,
don't
it'd be
get
funny.
it.
The clip come out, they're like, you was on the show? Oh, damn, bro. I'm feeling.
Some others don't understand.
I'm like, what is it? This is a Chicago thing or what? Like, motherfucker, they down to do it, and then last minute something going on, or this, that, and the third is another thing. I be like, man, I ain't even trying to be in your personal business, man, if that's some personal shit going on, but like, come on,
Yeah.
you got to be on point with me.
Mm-hmm.
I can be on point
Yep,
with you.
yep.
And they'll hit you with, yo, man, let me know. You come through that, oh, for real. Like, motherfucker, I've been told you that shit. It's all good. I get to you when I get to you now.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, you know,
Like, it's in my hands now. Feel me? So
yeah, actually
I
it
get
is.
to you when I get to you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think a nigga doing this shit on some dirty shit, but I can't put somebody else back
Yeah.
I just want to get on. Like I ended up pushing them back for you.
Mm-hmm.
It comes from now I got to reason. Now I got to go back and reason with them. And, let's do it on this day. It's already locked.
Yeah.
And let's make it easier for both of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You come on down, just do what you do. We're gonna work out the rest. Simple as that.
Yeah. And shit. Nah, back to the like rap shit though. That the trap museum. They just nominated Lotto as Trapper of the Year. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope. You know what I'm saying? This is the first female. Like last year, I believe it was Moneybagg Yo. And this year's her. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the females is doing their thing. And like, for real. But for her to get it, like, I feel like that's a real, like, dope shit. And she from Atlanta, too. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me ask you, though, do you think it was any favoritism in that because she was from Atlanta? Like, do you feel like she should have been the Trapper of the Year? Or do you feel like it could have been some other female or artist? You know, her album did just come out, too.
Yeah, her album did just come out. You know, she been doing a lot, too. Like, she just headlined one of Atlanta's biggest concerts.
Yeah.
The first female, their birthday bash.
Yeah.
That's one of their main summer concerts that everybody talk about. Like, she was the first female to ever headline, and then you're looking at the history of just the music down there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think no other female that came out before her got a chance to do that or have had a run like that that's from down there.
Then you gotta understand something too. She was on the rap game too.
Yeah. She already had a little following.
She was on the rap game, man, and she won on them.
Yeah, and you know what's wild? I just seen some video on the ground. Somebody had posted like something back from when she was 13. She was really getting to it.
No, she was cold. She was cold then. So when you just see the creativity,
I'm just glad she getting rewarded for that.
Huh?
I'm glad she getting rewarded for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really be doing her thing out here. Like, looking at the, like you said, we seen her on the rap game. So we seen her before how she is now.
Right.
And now that she's an adult, how she really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every, like, before then, she went through what every kid go through when they in the game. Like, they growing up.
Right.
They want to try to keep you in a box. As far as, well, we know you from being on TV. You was on a lot of but you got to understand, too, when she was on the rap game, she was the oldest kid.
Yeah, what was she, like 15?
Yeah, at the time, she was like 15, 16 years old. Held it down, and then, like, when she turned 18, and you started seeing the differences and how she was trying to transition from, you know, I'm not a teenager no more, now I'm going into womanhood. So, I think when she broke that legal age, bro, she took off.
Man, she be spazzing, too.
Yeah. That's what
All she did was just get better.
Yeah, and I think that's amazing to see, for real. Like,
yeah.
My hope is that she just keep going the way she going. Like, standing clear of beats or whatever beat she get in that shit right there. Right. Whether you ended them lyrically or y'all both came to a bad twerping type shit. Like, you know, because, man, bro, she stand on her business.
Oh, yeah, she definitely do. She definitely do, man.
For real. They pulled up at 20 Black Suburbans.
Yeah,
in the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she stood on her shit.
Absolutely.
So I feel like she deserved that. Tripod,
right on.
She definitely deserve that. But who you feel is coming up as far as, like, they might have, females, they probably been out for a couple years now, but now they about to just
make a wave now.
It's about to be their time now. Because I'm trying to put it in the same frame as, like, 50. All 2003 was all about 50.
Right.
And going into 04, that's when G-Unit came out. So now they get
they
shine now.
Yep.
And then, like,
Kanye,
just took everything.
Sure did.
You know, everybody was like, damn, we went from
that's some shit though. I remember them times. Absolutely. Like, I remember when they had their run, like, that shit when rap was totally different. And that shit was something to listen to. When you was anticipating the albums to come out and the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
I could tell you, bro, I never forget that one weekend. The Black album came out.
Yeah.
The album came out. And I didn't know which one to get. So, but luckily, I had spent no money that week.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting them both that weekend. And then, because, like, You know, the bootlegs floated around too. That's when
Oh yeah,
was
bootlegs was heavy then.
But, you know, that's when I was grabbing. So when I bought them joints, like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see why they put them up against each other. They both solids, and like
Oh,
you
hell
said,
yeah.
everybody get their run.
Yeah,
You had Jay had his run.
yeah.
Ja Rule low key had a run. Don't
He
nobody
had a
talk
little
about
run.
that shit.
He had a little run. 50 squashed that shit.
You know what I mean? Then
Killed
like,
that
and
shit.
then like Fifth everywhere.
Yeah.
Kanye everywhere. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? The South to
Yeah.
North. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so that's why I'm trying to figure out who coming after her.
After Lotto, you said? I don't know, man. I mean, Glow Hot, like she dropping shit, like, and then the shit, the beats and shit they giving her. Oh my God, like
It's crazy to see her evolution too. She was just on tour with Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah. Oh man,
How you feel me? Like think about it, she went from going viral as a I think it was Checkers. She was working at Checkers.
mm.
That's when the fuck nigga free shit came out during the pandemic.
That's what got her on.
Right, then the fuck nigga free shit came out during the pandemic, but then all of a sudden, she got that deal with Yo Gotti, and then you just start seeing this evolution from. She might have been performing there, little holes in the wall, and you start doing that a little bigger, little clubs, now arenas. You know what I'm saying?
It's because the people like her music, man. Like they like what she talking about, and then like her voice different. She from Memphis, so you know what I'm saying. They got a different twang to they talk.
And her and Lotto collabed.
Yeah.
When they fucked the club up.
Yeah. Oh, that shit dope. I heard that.
Yeah. When the last song was Gangsta Boo, you hear her voice on.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think I would say Lotto right now, but I think Glow gon'.
Oh yeah, Glow
get
finna
her
kick
run
the dough
finna
in.
go
It's gonna
crazy.
be a run for her.
I think
Watch.
JT from the City Girl.
Hey, she doing her thing too though. She got some shit out
Yeah.
with Jeezy.
Yeah.
That shit hard.
Yeah, and it's
that
crazy
shit
when I
hard.
first heard the song before that remix, like that sound like some old Jeezy.
Yeah.
And I remember in the interview she would say like, yeah, she used to listen to that shit all the time. Old Jeezy, the Gucci's, all this shit. You know, so.
Yeah, man. That one thing about Gucci though, I really wasn't a Gucci fan at first.
Yeah, his shit grew
When that
on
So
me.
Icy shit was out and all them old, all his mixtapes, I wasn't really listening to him like that. I didn't start listening to him later. You know what I'm saying? But like Jeezy always been that motherfucker.
Yeah.
To me.
That's
You
what
know
it
what I'm
was for me.
saying?
I was diehard Jeezy.
Me too.
You know,
Hell yeah.
if it was bringing up the Gucci shit, and then when I found out they had beef, it's like, damn, I never knew they had it.
Oh,
and it was
yeah,
going
that's-
on, like, I was like, damn, they got beef for real. I ain't know that
Yeah.
shit. And then once the shit went crazy, how it went crazy, and then it was like, man, so who gonna say what?
Right.
Who gonna respond? It's Gucci, you know. Over time, Gucci, you know, said what he said. Jeezy kind of didn't. He's trying to stay away from it a little bit, but he might have brought it up ever so often. But when they squashed it, I was happy to see that shit. I know a lot of people say you can't really. I don't see how they was able to do it, especially since you know, Jeezy homie got killed during that whole thing.
Yeah.
But hey,
Fucked
man.
up thing about it though, Gucci said something about that shit in the
Yeah, at the verse.
verses.
And then even he said, he's like, I'm better than that. I shouldn't have done that shit. You know what I mean? Because, you know, that last stint he did in jail when he came home, totally different person.
Yeah.
Swole.
Yeah.
Their mind, everything.
Yeah.
And even he said like, damn, I should have done that. You know what I mean? So I'm glad he could see that.
Well, exactly.
And I'm glad that they was able to talk that shit out, or however they squashed it. However it went down. I'm glad they was able to do that shit.
Yeah, you gotta be a grown man, man. You know, these people look up to y'all. They listen to y'all music. It'll be y'all be two fools fighting over some shit like that, man. When it was years ago, you gotta let that shit go. But for him to bring it up was bogus, but he did apologize. So that's being a man about it.
I'm glad they was able to keep it right there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man, this shit. Yeah, I thought it was gonna go
I was like,
further
that
than
shit,
that,
I'm-
but you know how the media did. They did hype it up a little bit.
As soon as he
but
said that shit, I said,
that's what
ain't
they
gonna-
do.
I was like, ain't gonna be no more verses after this. They gonna
Right.
cut them cameras. Ain't no way. You know what I mean?
I
But
thought it was gonna be some shit.
they was able to mend that shit, so that's good. I'm glad they went down that way.
Yeah. You know what I've been seeing too, like some different shit. How they been doing. You know how we do the open mic shit and how the mic hanging or whatever. I've been seeing motherfuckers do it in the car.
You see,
You know what I'm saying? While the motherfucker driving, they on the side with the mic going crazy, like on the passenger side, and that's something different. I've never seen that. And I like that. They had a few motherfuckers from the city that did that shit.
damn.
Yeah.
Cause I did see that
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I wonder. And then I started seeing it more and more and more. Like, okay, yeah, you done did something. You
Yeah.
done cracked the code because
Man.
nobody would have thought to do no shit like that for real.
One little nigga did it by the Chicago Theater downtown.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he had the microphone hanging, and like it was directly like across the street. Chicago Theater was, and he like right on the corner. Shit was dope.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I seen one. They got on the Ring camera. It's called On the Ring.
What?
And there that it's called On the Ring. Like I don't know if this is.
That's dope.
Now I'm just trying to figure out, is it like, okay, you gonna pull up to where we at?
Yeah.
You just I'm gonna have you right here and record this shit while we on the Ring camera or what? Cause like I've been looking at a lot of videos trying to see, is it the same front yard or like you know what it is, but that's creative though.
Yeah.
On the Ring camera,
Yeah.
my whole thing is just be like when motherfuckers driving past or walking past, see your ass performing. They're like, what the fuck? You know
Man,
what I'm
that
saying?
shit
But even
great.
then, but even with that though, once it come out, we ain't gonna do shit but enjoy it.
Exactly.
You know, you like, damn,
Exactly.
he really did that shit on the Ring camera. Or he
Yeah.
did it over here. That's what's up. When I saw that, I was like, that's pretty cool. So I'm glad to see like people putting their creativity to use. I mean, cause you gotta think like, you know, with the On the Block shit, how that went. Everybody was jumping on that, and then you start seeing more people post up with the microphones in the different areas.
Yeah.
I thought that I kind of at first it was looking like that everybody's just gonna try to post up on the block with a microphone, like you know.
That's
what I
how
mean?
it starts though.
Yeah, but then once I started, like you said, boom, man did this shit in the car.
Yeah.
Now he got more people that's probably gonna do their shit in the car.
Yeah,
You know
it
what
was a
I'm
few
saying?
of them that did.
He done probably, or he's the main one doing it, but then somebody else gonna give it a shot type shit.
Mhm.
Like you got the open mic up here, so now you starting to see a lot more people come up here do they open mics and all that. And then you got
Yeah,
the ones
yeah.
where you might be able to get a videographer to come pull up to your job or pull up to a restaurant or whatever, so you can do it how you want to do it. Or
A restaurant would be dope.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Then you got the corner store. They starting to do their shit, and I'm seeing they shit a lot.
Yeah.
I like how they got it set up. It look like a real deal corner store for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That thing's cool. So now I'm just curious, like, what's gonna be the next thing as far as content creation with music? As far as like, okay, pull up the microphone over here, or like, I'm trying to think of what somebody gonna do that. Different,
That'll
'cause-
be different.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at like, so we got the open mic here, they got the corner store over there, they got the in the car thing, they got
Right.
On the Ring. One time got the mic on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it. Oh, and then two,
What's that?
I don't know if you've been seeing it, but it's on YouTube. Front Porch.
Yeah.
It's a guy. I think he in DC. He do it's a lot. He got a go-go band, but he been having like a lot of the artists, like from the past and from the present, they done all put it to the Front Porch, like a mini, like set Front Porch. It's like it remind me of like Tiny Desk, but just outside because like he got the band, so the band's playing your songs,
Right.
you just performing your records on his front porch. So he might have some people maybe like across the street because I see them interacting with the people in the wave. So, but they'll never show like it's somebody outside. But I figured, I'm like, man, come on, bro. On the front porch,
Yeah.
the music. So the neighbors got to see it. So I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's fire, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Because I would have
different.
never thought like, damn, somebody.
That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, like to be on the front porch and do it. Yeah, that's absolutely
That shit
different.
dope, bro. He had,
And that's cold too, how as you rapping, you waving at the motherfucking
Yeah.
neighbors and shit. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? It puts a different twist on it.
the front porch. I was like, this shit cold. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah,
We gonna do it in the backyard, or we gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, old cookout.
Basement,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean?
And I was gonna say that too, like a finished basement, and he in that bitch doing his thing. You know what I'm
That'd
saying?
be cold.
Or a cookout. You know what I'm saying? The barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker over there, he got the mic hanging. He just kid playing, motherfucker
Yeah.
grilling in the back. You know, type shit.
So I'm curious to see where that's gonna go.
Yeah,
Who'll be the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Flip the script.
Anything is possible. The way they doing this shit.
Matter of fact, I forgot the name of this show too, but this person they do a podcast in a Sprinter, so like a mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get you in a
Now
Sprinter.
that's different.
I can't think
Like
of
I
the name of
said,
it
man,
right now.
like I know a lot of people are jumping on the podcast bandwagon and shit, but it's money to be made with that shit if you do it creatively and in your way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, don't just try to follow the same old guidelines that they do. You know, put your twist on it. You know, make it your shit. You know what I mean? And you know what? That a podcast that I just noticed, Fake Decent. They got some interesting topics and shit. How they was talking on that. It was like some females, I believe. But it was pretty decent, man. I liked it.
I gotta get into it.
Yeah.
I feel like I heard the name of it before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna definitely watch it now.
Yeah, because it sounded familiar to me too. That's what made me sit down and look at it. And I started following them and shit too. But yeah, they topics, what I was seeing was pretty dope shit. You know what I mean? Interesting.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get into them then, see what they
Hell
talking
yeah.
about. Definitely, I want to peep that. That sounds like something that's gonna be pretty decent, especially with the names, Fake Decent. So
Yeah,
definitely, you know
I
what I'm
seen
saying?
that. That's what made me look at it like, what the fuck is this? And
You
I tapped in.
You in tune with tonight's conversation?
Nah, who was
Oh, bro, they you probably done seen that shit before. Probably didn't realize they post a lot of their clips. Like they do a lot of live podcasts, like with the audience and what they do. It's mainly like they talk about relationship stuff, do's and don'ts. You know, the whole cheating stuff, divorce, what you willing to do, what you want, what you expect her to do, what she expect you to do,
Right.
shit like that. And they got a segment where they ask the people in the crowd, you got anything going on with you? Da da da. You feel comfortable talking about coming to the mic, speak on it. So, you know, they always get everything from, man, I was in a relationship. I'm currently in a relationship with my husband, but I've been cheating for 3 years, type shit. I done heard some outlandish shit on there, and like the responses that they give these people, man, they real. But it'll have you laughing a little bit too, just because of how he's saying it. But you like, damn,
right? Like, what
he
the fuck?
He got
man?
a point, or she, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'd be funny, bro. Like, and every time I see the clips, I just be like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it also put me in that mind frame of like when we have a live show, type of shit we can do. Live show, and we definitely want to interact with the people. You know
of course.
Like y'all done came out.
I'm going to interact with motherfuckers.
Ain't no reason for us not to fuck with y'all.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, y'all
for
took
real
time
though.
out to come fuck with us. We gonna definitely pour that love back into it.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I
Shit,
just
y'all
have to-
came out and showed love. So shit,
Yeah.
I interact with people like that anyway, man. So that'll be dope as hell to have a live show.
Definitely, that'd be cool. That's definitely down the line.
Cause you know how we was though when we was at Envy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
Like,
had people there.
Yep, and we'll be talking
Fucking
shit
with
to them in
them.
the back, like you say what? You
Yeah,
know,
you know.
like it's just how it was, man. Like it's a whole vibe to it, like because if they feel the conversation, they gonna have an opinion on it,
Oh yeah.
and for them to put their opinion in it makes the conversation even better. Cause now we can play off other people and see how they feel about it.
Yeah, and then too, man, how you feel it? Well, football's about to kick off. NFL.
Oh
shit.
yeah, oh
so
yeah.
Sunday's about to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Sunday's
I can't
finna be
wait.
sweet again, brother.
Man,
Finna be
like
love.
man, who you got early on your early favorite that you think could be? Matter of fact, nah, fuck that. What you think the NFL matchup for the Super Bowl gonna be this year?
Ooh, damn.
No, you know what I mean?
Shit.
Cause like you know,
Damn, the Super Bowl. Ugh. Fuck. I don't see the Chiefs going back.
I don't see that either. But they fooled the shit out of me last year.
Uh,
I ain't gonna say
they
nothing about
did.
them.
They did.
I really didn't think they was gonna make it. Next
I
thing
did
know,
not
they made
either.
it.
You know what I'm saying? But I know how that NFL shit work. Cause it be like that too in the NBA with the Lakers. You'll be like, these motherfuckers, ooh, they down and they ain't going to the playoffs, and then they pop in the playoffs. For real. But shit. As far as the Super Bowl, I can't even tell you right now. I ain't gonna lie to you because I have to see the teams play first. Give me a couple of weeks, then we could tap back into that conversation. But like as of right now, I can't really give an answer. I wish I could though. It's up in the air right now because I've been watching them damn Bears and they look phenomenal to me, man. I really like really seeing them as some wild card contenders.
And that's what I said. My
do.
goal for them is the
I'm
wild
satisfied with that. A lot of people will be hollering Super Bowl, but you know that's far fetched. Come on, bro. Like you really got to understand. Like it can happen. Anything is possible. Come on, bro. And Super Bowl? Nah, not just yet.
Yeah, I feel like wild card. I feel like
I'm happy with that.
I say they're gonna. I say they're gonna be 11-7.
11-7.
Get the wild card.
There you go.
You know, because we was on the outside looking in last year. You know what I mean? Which wasn't even the goal. Like they wouldn't even consider a playoff team last year, a team that was gonna make it to the playoffs. So for them to get that close to the wild card, go on that run they went on to close out the year because it was ugly early on. But then we just like, damn, whoa, the Bears looking good right now. Defense looking crazy. O-line needs some help. Now the O-line look like they got some help.
O-line,
they
looking
good,
strong.
man.
Yeah, they looking strong. Look like they got some people that's gonna stand their ground. You know what I'm saying? Standing on business for real.
So my whole thing is, I'll be cool with the wild card. Now, if they fuck around winning the division, hey, I ain't finna trip. But then that means pressure into next year if they don't get past winning the division. So that's kind of why I was like, well, let's take this shit the way it is. Let's get to the wild card first. Let's try to keep this wide receiver core intact. Because this is one of our best receiver core we done had in a minute.
Yeah, but you know what also hurts teams and us? Injuries. That's the main thing. These motherfuckers got to stay healthy, man. It seems like they get injured more than they used to back in the day. It's like they ain't making niggas like they used to.
Right.
These some frail motherfuckers out here. They get hit one time and that's it. Hell yeah. Back in the day, these motherfuckers take a hit and jump their ass right back up, ready for a new
sit
play.
out a play or two and come back.
Yeah, for real.
I feel like 11-7, 11-6, 11-7. So, you know what I mean? I feel like we gonna be all right. You know what I mean? I think just to see them in the postseason is gonna make me happy.
Yeah.
Just because, that last postseason, man, when that fucking field goal got botched, I ain't think we weren't gonna go back. You know what I mean? Then we went back, lost to New Orleans and kind of did it. So my whole thing is, bro, let's just get to this wild card.
We gonna make it there.
We got I feel like we definitely got the guys, man. Like a lot of people for some reason still sleeping on DJ Moore, bro. The man is a freak of nature. He's a talent.
Where he gonna show the world what he could do, and then motherfuckers gonna change their mind about what they saying.
Definitely. And then too, bro, we've been picking up some low key guys going into the season. Like they just picked up somebody from the Browns or something. When they got one, and he was
on defense or offense.
He was on defense. That boost us up on defense. Like we've been like
defense wasn't never really the problem though.
Yeah, but I feel it's just like looking at how we always like, man, come on, Ryan Poles, what you doing?
Right.
But we low key not seeing what he really doing. Like he getting like, man, the way he was able to parlay that #1 pick. Look what we got. Turn the major haul we got.
The reason why people can't see what he doing is because there's other bigger shit happening, with other teams.
Yeah.
Not to say it in a way of like it don't mean nothing, but it's getting overshadowed because of what other people are doing.
Yeah, like
and what other teams are making, the type of moves they making. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to the Bears, people really don't pay attention to them.
Oh yeah.
And that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like with a lot of teams when they feel like they finna play the Bears, they be like, "Oh, we finna win this game." You know what I mean? Because they know what it is. But that's why I feel like this season is finna show everybody something different. People gonna recognize when they start playing in the season and start winning them games.
Oh yeah.
Like it's gonna be a team to fuck with for real.
That's why I hope we just smack Tennessee in the face, bro. Like let's set the tone now. Like, let's not try to.
It ain't gonna be hard.
No, because they ain't got Derrick Henry now. I think they still got DeAndre Hopkins, so you can't count him out. But I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at it from the point of, if we go out there and like hit them with that punch, that's gonna have teams looking like this ain't the same Bears as before. Because you know what I'm saying. You know how teams usually gauge it from how you come out and play. So
absolutely.
Like, if you come out and playing all soft, then
same old motherfucking team.
You can run the score real quick. Now they gotta play catch up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what my hope is. Like they come out.
Hey, they gonna come out swinging.
Yeah, I feel like they are. That's my hope. Like let's just come out here. Let's just come on. Let's force a fumble.
Shit, they won all their preseason games, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is like, I would have rather they didn't actually. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather they went 2-2. something like that. Something to give you like, okay.
Because now when with them winning all of them games, now we're expecting them to do something heavy in the season. Yeah, the expectations are a lot higher
and
now.
you know, every
You
year
winning every game is making us get more and more on the edge of our seat to see the motherfucking season for y'all.
you know, they schedule strength go off how they finished last season. So I think they went 7-10. So they schedule was pretty tough last year.
Yeah, it was.
So now with the pickups, is it gonna be tougher or are we gonna be playing? You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
They always gauge it off how you finished last year. It's like the same with the Bulls. Like every year, they always put up our schedule strength is one of the third toughest of the year. And they always this month right here is like winnable, but the rest of these is tough. So let's see how they do it. Then when they see like they almost made it, or they get to the play-in and like, wow, okay, that's crazy. Because I was like looking at our teams, it's just always like on paper we better, but damn, we look horrible. Like what is it? So now my hope is that for the Bears, because man, I need my Sundays, man. I want them to be perfect.
There you go.
So my hope is that they come out here and just start low key winning, like instead of like how you know how motherfucker come out 8-0, you like, oh, they gonna be the Super Bowl. Then, oh, they finally lost one. I really like, no, let's quietly keep up on you guys.
Right.
Then they gonna be on some like, yo, who we haven't been talking about is the Bears. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like every time it's something, oh, fuck that. Y'all finna see.
It's gonna be more positive notes about them instead of the negative. Watch.
And then a lot of people are saying that they see the big difference between Caleb Williams and Justin Fields. You know, like it is two different quarterbacks. But,
Oh yeah.
you know, I don't know if it's some other shit that we don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say Caleb seemed to be like really active, talk with the press, talk with them, like to show love to the fans.
Yeah.
Justin wasn't always like that with the press. But he was always with. Like, I don't know. We don't really know, bro.
We don't really know.
We don't see the cameras on him 24/7.
Exactly. And maybe he was one of them people that didn't really want to be in the camera. You know, you got to always think about that. It don't always have to be a negative thing why a person act a certain way. You know what I mean? And that's what the media creates. They create negativity. Like that man could have just had an off day one day.
Yeah.
And they made it seem like this how he always is. That was one fucking day. You know what I mean? Like it's you gotta look at it from different angles, you know, because when you attack a person, you gotta understand that person before you attack them. If you don't know shit about them, you can't really attack them. You can't just go off one motherfucking thing they did. You know what I'm saying? Shit, certain people, you know, days be different for motherfuckers. Certain days they feel like they got the energy. Certain days they feel like they don't want to be bothered. You know, you never know how he was thinking that day.
Definitely. You already know what that means, bro. Anytime we like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I knew you was finna say that shit, man.
Anytime we like, you know what it is.
Yeah.
We completely wrap up, bro. Man, I locked in with a barbershop.
Okay.
Might have a spot, you know, some live on location type shit.
This way?
Some shop talk shit. It's definitely, it's in the South Burrs for sure. I feel
Nothing
like,
to see it? No, nothing to see it. Okay. All right.
I locked in with a guy, man, and I asked him, I was like, he gave me his card. I said, wait, you the owner? He's like, yeah. Yo, y'all ain't never been on a podcast or anything like that? He's like, no, not really, but that would be kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the business a little bit or whatever. I was like, shit, what about at your shop? Like have some people filling these chairs right here. How the barber shit, because I think it's only 3. And so we'll have room and then just go from there. So that'll be some fly
So
shit.
while he cutting his, you know what I'm saying, we just chopping it up and having good conversation about different shit. That's dope. I'm with it.
I'm gonna touch base back with him again. But yeah, we definitely got.
He sounded like he was rocking
Sound
with
like
it
he
though.
was rocking with it though.
Say less.
So
Sounds like a winner to me.
Different shit for us. You know what I'm saying? Out the studio type vibe. It's gonna be dope. You know what I mean? So, because I know we was saying we tried to flip the script a little bit. So.
That was one of them anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? One of the ideas, and I'm glad that one actually, you know, getting put into play.
Yeah, so we definitely I'm gonna chop it up with him every time. See what's going on.
Yeah.
And go for it from there. You know what I
Alright,
mean?
for sure.
But I didn't know he was the owner. He just happened to give me the card. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, for sure.
Right on. What's the name of it?
Marquis Styles.
Okay.
Definitely got a Sean the Barber. That's who.
Sean the Barber. For sure.
Shouts out to him for that.
Yeah.
Continue to lock in and touch base and see where that goes. You know what I'm saying? Where that leads.
Next time you get a cut, just throw it in there again. Like, hey, you know, you thought about that idea? You know what I'm saying? You thought about it? You sat on it real quick?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Lady, kids, brothers, sister, niece, Faith and Nell, she's still doing her thing. Shout out my nephew with the kicks. Man, shit. Shout out Vega, always. You know, shout out No Insurance. Shout out my boy Nate. You know, shout out everybody. Shit.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I didn't shout you out, I'm sorry, I'm high. But rest in peace to my mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all dearly. Nate, who you got?
World. You know the world, of course, man. Shouts out to my OGs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother P. Shout out E at the crib, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vega, of course. You already know that.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? When can we get on your show, man?
Are you still doing your show? Ah. Hey, me and Nate are trying to be a guest on somebody's show. We always giving out interviews to everybody else, but we want to be a guest on somebody's show. So could somebody reach out to us and say, hey, we want y'all on there? Because we got some shit to talk about.
Yeah. Vice versa, you gonna come back on here. Ain't shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. We paying to get on Vegas shit. It's still on there.
There we go.
We just gonna bum
rush it, yo. Damn.
Fuck.
Talking about privacy. Okay. All right.
All right, for sure.
Well, we gonna be one of the first guests.
Yeah. Yeah, we gonna promote that thing. We gonna do the box. You know what I'm saying?
All that
We
shit.
gonna act
We
a
gonna
fool.
have it. We gonna have a fun day.
We catering to ourselves, man.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? If ain't nobody gonna do it, who else gonna do it but you? You know what I mean?
That's right. I like that.
Definitely. And my blunt actually made it through the show. You know what I'm
Right
saying?
on.
Usually my shit gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Y'all know the slogan, man. Relax your mind, let your conscience be free, get money, and smoke these trees, and we gone.
Yes, sir.